People who can't save money aren't bad with finances. They're trapped in 5 hidden psychological patterns that quietly repeat every month. You swear next month will be different, yet your money still disappears. You earn enough, pay the bills, but saving feels impossible. That constant pressure in your head? That's not random, it's psychological. Here's the uncomfortable truth: the problem isn't your income, it's the habits running on autopilot. And if you don't see them, they control you. 2 people earn the same money, same city, same costs. One builds savings, the other stays stuck. Why? Behavior. Stay with me, because once you spot the first trap, you'll immediately recognize what's been sabotaging your money this whole time, and you won't be able to unsee it. You work hard all week, feel drained, and that little voice pops up saying, "I deserve this." It sounds harmless, almost motivating, but this is where money habits quietly break. Instead of using finance tips to build long-term stability, you trade progress for relief. This is pure financial psychology in action, not a lack of income or intelligence. And if you don't catch it early, personal finance starts leaking without you noticing. Here's the shift that changes everything. Before buying, you pause and ask, will this improve my life next month or just today? That single question rewires how to make money decisions under emotional pressure. It pulls you out of impulse and drops you into intentional financial education. That pause is where a powerful money mindset actually starts forming. Think about characters like Jordan Belfort in The Wolf of Wall Street. Every reward felt justified because effort came first, consequences came later. Real life isn't that dramatic, but the pattern is identical in your bank account. Small "I deserve it" moments quietly delay savings, investing, and freedom. Over time, habits, not income, decide whether you feel stuck or in control. A practical move you can apply today is the 24-hour rule. Any non-essential purchase gets delayed for 1 full day, no exceptions. Most urges fade once emotions cool down and logic comes back online. People are shocked when they realize how often stress drives spending. This alone can free hundreds per month without feeling restricted or cheap. Here's the deeper truth most people never hear. Rewarding yourself isn't wrong, but rewarding yourself without a system is expensive. When rewards are planned, they reinforce discipline instead of destroying it. This is how you align personal finance with self-respect, not guilt. And next, you'll see why your brain's obsession with now might be costing you way more than you think. Your brain is wired to chase quick wins, and that's not your fault. Dopamine loves speed, comfort, and rewards that feel good right now. But when instant pleasure controls your money habits, long-term wealth never gets traction. This is where financial psychology explains why saving feels harder than spending. Without awareness, personal finance turns into a cycle of relief and regret. You see this pattern clearly in shows like Squid Game. Every character chooses fast money over smart money, driven by urgency and fear. The short-term reward blinds them to the real cost of their decisions. That's exactly how impulse spending works in everyday life. Quick pleasure today quietly steals stability from future you. A simple finance tip that works is the 48-hour rule for non-essentials. If you still want it after 2 days, it's probably aligned with your goals. Most cravings vanish once emotions cool and logic takes over. This trains your brain to separate wants from needs. That's how to make money decisions from clarity, not pressure. Another practical move is replacing buying with a delay reward. Instead of spending, track the money you didn't use and move it to savings. Watching that number grow becomes its own dopamine hit. This reinforces better habits without feeling like punishment. Over time, financial education becomes emotional, not just logical. Here's the twist most people miss. Patience isn't about waiting, it's about choosing power over impulse. When you delay gratification, you're not saying no forever. You're saying yes to options, freedom, and leverage later. And next, you'll discover why trusting future you might be one of the most expensive lies you believe. You tell yourself you'll fix your finances later, when things calm down. Next month, next raise, next year, future you always feels more capable. But this mindset quietly kills progress in personal finance. Financial psychology shows that delay creates stress, not relief. And the longer you wait, the heavier the problem feels. You can see this clearly in Breaking Bad, not the crime, but the mindset. Walt constantly believes future success will justify today's bad decisions. The result is pressure stacking faster than solutions. In real life, money works the same way, just without the drama. Avoidance today always charges interest tomorrow. The smartest finance tip here is automation. Set automatic transfers the same day your paycheck hits. Even $25 or $50 matters because consistency beats intensity. This removes emotion from how to make money decisions. Financial education works best when systems replace willpower. You don't need motivation if the system runs in the background. Savings grow quietly, stress drops, and habits lock in naturally. This is how disciplined people actually behave, without feeling disciplined. Over time, your money mindset shifts from reactive to proactive. You stop chasing control and start experiencing it. Here's the shift that changes everything. Future you doesn't need better intentions, just better systems today. When saving becomes automatic, guilt disappears. Progress happens even on your worst weeks. And next, you'll see why comparing your life to others is draining your wallet faster than you think. You open social media and suddenly your life feels behind schedule. Someone your age is traveling, upgrading cars, posting wins every week. This comparison messes with your money habits faster than you realize. Financial psychology proves comparison triggers spending, not inspiration. Shows like Succession make this painfully clear. Everyone looks rich, powerful, and confident, yet nobody feels satisfied. That's the trap, looking rich versus actually being financially free. Personal finance isn't about appearances, it's about control and options. A strong finance tip is tracking goals, not lifestyles. Define numbers that matter: emergency fund, debt-free date, investments. This reframes how to make money choices with clarity and calm. Financial education becomes personal, not performative. When you stop chasing someone else's highlight reel, pressure drops. Your money mindset shifts from proving to building. You spend less, save more, and sleep better. And next, you'll see why avoiding your numbers feels safe, but is quietly costing you freedom. You avoid checking your bank account because it makes you uncomfortable. Bills, balances, and statements feel heavier than they actually are. This avoidance quietly damages your money habits over time. Financial psychology shows that what you ignore tends to grow worse. Think about Ozark, not the crime, but the pressure. The stress doesn't come from knowing the numbers, but from avoiding them. Once the characters face reality, they regain some control. Personal finance works the same way in everyday life. A powerful finance tip is setting a weekly money check-in. 10 minutes, same day each week, no judgment, just observation. Track spending, balances, and patterns like data, not emotions. This builds financial education without shame or overwhelm. When you see clearly, you act calmly and decisively. Avoidance turns into confidence, and habits start correcting themselves. Your money mindset shifts from fear to awareness. And next, you'll learn how one simple monthly reset can quietly realign everything. Once a month, you hit pause and look at your money on purpose. Not to judge yourself, not to feel guilty, just to reset. This simple ritual sharpens money habits without burnout. Financial psychology shows awareness beats motivation every time. Think of it like the reset scenes in Rocky. Training pauses, mistakes are reviewed, then the next round begins stronger. Your personal finance works the same way with small corrections. Progress comes from adjustment, not perfection. During your reset, delete one bad habit and reinforce one good one. Cancel an unused subscription, lower a spending category, boost savings by 1%. These micro moves compound fast and feel manageable. That's real financial education in action, not theory. Over a year, this adds clarity, confidence, and control. Your money mindset stays sharp instead of drifting. You stop reacting and start steering your finances. And next, there's an ancient insight that explains why this approach always wins long term. You've probably heard the verse, "The wise store up, fools devour everything." This isn't about religion, it's about behavior and money habits. Financial psychology confirms what this wisdom already knew centuries ago. Wealth grows through restraint, not constant consumption. Think about stories like the Shawshank Redemption. Andy plays the long game while others waste resources for short comfort. Patience, planning, and quiet discipline change his entire future. Personal finance rewards the same kind of mindset. Saving isn't greed, it's preparation and respect for future you. Using finance tips to protect what you earn creates leverage. That's how to make money work instead of constantly chasing it. Financial education starts when you value tomorrow as much as today. When you stop devouring everything now, options multiply later. Stress drops, clarity rises, and habits stabilize. This is how a strong money mindset is built quietly. And now, it's time to tie all of this together from the very beginning. Remember how overwhelming it felt to watch money come in and disappear just as fast? Now you see it wasn't laziness or bad luck, it was hidden financial psychology running your choices. You've already started breaking the cycle by understanding your habits and your money mindset. This is how real change begins: awareness first, then action, then consistency. Now ask yourself honestly, which trap hit you the hardest? Was it instant gratification, avoidance, or comparing your life to others? Drop a comment below and lock that awareness in. Clarity creates momentum. And if you want to keep learning finance tips that actually work, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what could change your relationship with money. Here's the truth most people never hear: knowledge alone isn't enough without structure. That's why I created Holistic Health. Nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life. Inside, you'll learn exactly how to reprogram money habits, eliminate debt step by step, create simple passive income paths, and stay mentally clear under financial pressure. If you're serious about mastering personal finance and finally feeling in control, now is the moment. Click the link in the pinned comment and start transforming your finances today. This isn't theory, it's application. You'll see how to make money decisions with confidence, not stress or confusion. Check out the material in the pinned comment and take the next real step forward.